Hey everybody, and welcome back to Foundation Friday. So time is going by super fast because it feels like I just did Foundation Friday. It's like time is going by like Christmas will be here before you know it. Alright guys, so today I am doing something that was long awaited, but I refused to pay full price for it because it's never in stock. So what I did was go to Sephora and I asked for a sample. They only had the sample in this shade, and this is the Fenty foundation that you guys have been waiting on. A lot of you asked me to review it. It is in shade 450, and that is a sample of it. So that is what I will be doing today. I'm curious. I have not put this on my face yet. I just swatched it on my hand in the store. I saw lots of videos on 450, and I truly believe 450 may be my shade, okay? So if I get this wrong, I get it wrong, but I see a lot of people got it wrong, so y'all bear with me. I already moisturized, so I'm going to be putting on the Smashbox Photo Finish. That is the primer that I use when I'm doing first impressions and I'm not leaving the house, because this one is very, very smooth. Everything seems to glide on with it, so that's what I'm using today. Alright, so I'm just opening up this little tester. I don't want to make a mess here. And I am going to tap it onto my face on one side with the blender here, and it seems pretty runny on my finger. Seems like a pretty good match, but you know, I saw everybody saying that it oxidizes, so let's see. Alright guys, so far the coverage seems pretty good. 450 does, in my opinion, just off the top, to me it looks a little red. And I have more yellow undertones, so I'm not sure if I'm digging this one. I'll definitely have to add some yellow in my concealer for this. I'm already seeing that red coming through. Alright guys, on coverage alone, I like the coverage. It doesn't look matte at this moment. It looks kind of dewy to me on one side. Here's my other side. So you can see it covered up quite a lot of discoloration and stuff from this side to this side. But I want you guys to notice you do see that red. Now I'm looking in like the side camera little panel there, so you might see something different, and when I edit I might see something different, but for right now I feel like it's too red. Or what did my friend tell me the other week? Too rich. It was too rich. It's definitely buildable, because you see I'm still adding, and it's not looking cakey yet. It's looking nice. Alright guys, so I am really liking this coverage. It looks like you can build and build and build, and it does not look cakey. Doesn't look like it's creasing or anything. I'm moving my face around. It doesn't feel tight or dried down. I really like that. Okay, so I'm going to do the other side. Alright guys, I definitely look brown. But like I said, it's just so rich to me for my liking. I feel like I look like myself. It's just I'm so used to that yellowish undertone in my foundations. But if you guys like it, maybe I need to cross over. Who knows? but I really like that coverage. I'm thinking that 450 and 440 together might be very good for me. 460 was definitely too dark. I did swatch that one, but it was like a toss-up between 440 and 450. Righty guys, so that is what I am looking like. Not too shabby, not too bad. I can see where people say it dries down. I can see like the line around the eyeshadow area. So it does dry down, and it is looking like it's kind of changing a bit in those areas. So I am understanding why people say like it oxidizes or it changes as you sit there. But I am going to add in some of my yellower toned concealer. This is dark golden, and this is from Urban Decay, their Naked Skin. So let's see what happens. Okay. And we're going to highlight under the eyes. I'm going to take some of my Sacha powder. So I notice I really got to blend around the eye area because the foundation kind of settled around the eye. Not settled where it creased, but you can see where the foundation stops and the eye shadows and stuff begin. So you gotta really blend around those spots. Regular face powder. This is the Lancome powder that I've been loving. I'm going to use a little bit of Sacha Cosmetics blush. I do have a discount code for Sacha Cosmetics. It's 15% off using the code Valerie1. And this is called Barely Plum. For a highlight, I'm going to lightly use, this is Artist Couture, and this is Illuminati. Alright guys, and this is your completed look. That highlight is awesome. I only used it like maybe once, and this is the second time. Very nice. But we're here to talk about the foundation. I don't have the primer to go along with it, so I can't tell you about that. But on top of the Smashbox, it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous in person. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The only issue I have with it is the redness in it, or the richness of it, the orangey redness. I look at it as more red undertone and not orange, because every time I think orange, I think about the black radiance it was that I did, and that looked very orangey. This one looks more red, so I'm going to stick with red with this one. And you can cancel that out by adding in a little yellow. You saw me use the concealer that had that yellow undertone or that gold in it. Also the banana powder. So I think it worked out pretty nice. I look nice in brown, that's for sure. So I'm really, really liking it. It didn't take my color way up. I look like myself, you know. I'm looking like at my arms and everything is like I look like myself. If you can find your shade, or unfortunately mix to get your shade, it's a beautiful foundation. The finish is gorgeous. I may go and pick up a sample in 440 just to see how 440 and 450 look together before I really take the plunge, because you know, you don't want to spend like $60 some on foundation and then it doesn't work for you. You know what I'm saying? You guys know how to drill with us. So that's what I'm thinking. That's it. So I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure that you subscribe if you have not, so you can see more of these Foundation Fridays. I'm going to link the Foundation Fridays playlist down below. Also give me a thumbs up. All of my links will be below. The description box is filled with goodies, so check it out. Cyber kisses. Bye.